As you would normally need a place to store your regular money, you also need a place to store your cryptocurrency coins. Regular currency you would store in your bank account. Well, cryptocurrency coins you store in your crypto wallet that you can easily create online. After creating it, you will receive two keys. One is called the private key, which you can imagine as the login details into your internet banking. The second one is the public key, which you can share with the others account number. Why is this revolutionary though, if for all of this you can just use your bank? Well, it's not the money transfer that is important. It's not the coin itself. It's the technology all of this runs on. A new revolutionary technology that could potentially disrupt the banking system as we know it. This technology is called the blockchain. The revolutionary feature of blockchain lies in its decentralization, which means that there is no one central power controlling it, which makes it very powerful. When you want to send a transaction through your bank, it is the bank who decides whether this transaction gets sent. The bank can block you for whatever reason if they decide so. With the blockchain, this is impossible. The process of transaction sending and verifying is done automatically through servers distributed all over the globe, hence decentralization. Anyone can run this server, even you. You can either run it on your laptop or purchase a machine called ASIC. Then you just turn it on and let it do its thing. The point of this is to prevent power centralization. How is that done specifically then? To verify transactions, at least 51% of all the servers around the world have to reach consensus on what gets validated within the blockchain. Since there are millions of them already, it is nearly impossible for one group of people to own at least 51% in order to take over and reach a fraudulent system consensus. This feature makes the blockchain highly secure. Let's look more in detail at the transaction verification process. After you send a transaction from your wallet, it gets broadcasted to the blockchain. Then it's floating in there until a server notices it and adds it into something called the block. Blocks are piles of transactions that servers create, validate, and attach to the chain, hence the name blockchain. Every block contains few hundreds or even thousands of transactions. To validate this block is not hard, but it does take time. Why? Because servers have to first solve a mathematical puzzle in order to attach their block to the blockchain. The puzzle is to find a specifically looking code that was predefined by the blockchain. Like a hamster in a running wheel, servers just repeat an algorithm until they find the last matching puzzle piece. The server that finds it the fastest then attaches the formed block to the chain, broadcasts it into the system so every other server can see it. It's like finding the last piece of the puzzle that has to fit perfectly in your whole picture. The rest of the picture is the formed block. You building the puzzle, you portray the server, and the last missing piece you look for all over your apartment is the last piece of code the server looks for. Once the server finds it, it completes the puzzle picture, attaches it to the blockchain, and starts building a new puzzle. But that's not all. That's not the end. The winning server, or more, the person owning the server, then collects a reward for being the first one to validate a new block. The reward is freshly new created cryptocurrency and all the fees attached to the transactions in the validated block. So you participating in the process of verifying transactions basically means you participating in a competition for a new cryptocurrency. But why would other servers accept the broadcasted block if it means admitting that they lost the time battle? Because the blockchain already knows about it. It accepted it. The winning server solved the puzzle. Block got attached and the blockchain got updated automatically. And since it is a literal chain, every single block is attached to every single previous block. They reference each other due to this connection. Therefore, all the other servers have to accept this new block because if they wouldn't, their new blocks would miss a referencing code, and that is how the system always stays synchronized. So there you have it. Blockchain is the underlying technology that makes everything possible. It is fully decentralized and secure.